division, introducing your first warrior. Fighting out of the blue corner, this man is a mixed martial artist with a professional record of 4 wins, 1 loss, and 1 draw. He stands 190.5 centimeters tall and weighs a ready 70.4 kilograms, representing Team Crossface and fighting out of Watford, England. Give it up for Cian, the future Patterson. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man's a mixed martial artist with a professional record of 2 wins and 3 losses. He stands 188 centimeters tall and weighs a ready 70.4 kilograms, representing SBG Ireland and fighting out of Dublin, Ireland. Give it up for Cian, the warrior Cowley. Your referee's Decky, the Bandit Larkin.
Phil, quick shout out before this epic fight. I'd like to give thanks to KHK Sports and KHK Media. KHK Sports, KHK Media, thank you for the sponsorship.
Serious buzz around the arena for this fight. Cian Cowley looks primed and ready to go. Sam Patterson did not want to touch gloves.
Cian, the warrior Cowley, stalking.
Leg kicks so far opening up from Sam Patterson, giving Cian Cowley something to think about, taste of his own medicine.
Cian Cowley's been kicked a few times before. Oblique kick.
Cian looks calm in there. Utilizing some lateral movement this time. It's nice to see that progression in his game. Not just stuck in that tie mode of going back and forth. Push kick from Sam Patterson. Head kick attempt from Patterson. Went low, went high. Sam Patterson landing the majority of the leg kicks. Cian Cowley yet to get off the mark with those leg kicks.
Phil, Sam's chin is just a little high. I'd like to see that chin tucked a little bit. Cian maybe trying to set him up for a straight right.
Very much a striking battle engaged so far. You can see a little bit of reddening up on the body of Cian Cowley. Cian Cowley as calm as you like, just looking through the eyebrows, keeping the chin down. High guard from the Muay Thai practitioner who's parlayed into a well-rounded mixed martial artist. Cowley thought about scooping the leg. Low kick to the calf from Sam Patterson. Cian Cowley edging ever closer with those leg kicks.
Brave Nation, Cian Cowley is not throwing very many shots, but he is fighting out here. He's taking in an enormous amount of information from his opponent. When he feels like he's got enough information, he's going to let it go.
Essentially what he's doing right now is downloading the data, trying to get the read. That's a big leg kick from Cian Cowley right there. Sam Patterson replies. Nice movement so far from Sam Patterson. He's not being a stationary target for Cian Cowley to tee off on. He's landing his strikes as he moves. Very intelligent, but Cian Cowley now with the jab. High guard from Cian Cowley. Sam Patterson so far, he's the one that's landing the majority of the lower limb strikes. Utilizing lateral movement, as I said, not being a stationary target. And Cian Cowley just needs one opportunity to tee off with that leg kick.
Brave
nice
Nation.
work from the jab there from Sam Patterson.
Sam Patterson is brilliantly using distance management. He's popping into his striking range, launching shots, and then popping right out again before a counter's possible. If you can control the distance between you and your opponent, it's a massive advantage in the fight.
Those jabs are getting through for Sam Patterson. Like he's doing it, he's keeping that jab quite low, so it's popping up at an upward trajectory, just out of the eye line of Cian Cowley. Cowley tries to come over the top. Those hooks are just landing on the shoulders. Clean hook landed by Sam Patterson, momentarily wobbled Cian Cowley.
Sam Patterson staying cool, not trying to take advantage of that momentary wobble.
Thought about the spin.
1 minute, Brave Nation. 1 minute left in this round.
Nice straight shot from Sam Patterson again. I'd like to see Cian just up the offensive output a little bit. Cian Cowley utilizing lateral movement as well. Lessons learned from his last fight. That jab so far is working money for Sam Patterson. Gets through with a straight.
Jab is as well as the calf kick. Sam Patterson is very ably controlling distance between the two fighters, stepping into where he can land long shots, possibly the calf kick, and then circling away out of range.
It's wonderful cumulative work from Sam Patterson. He's not loading up on his shots, he's just landing volume, doing a little bit of chit-chatting to Cian Cowley.
Teeny bit of trash talk, maybe you could call that a little trash look.
A little bit of blood coming from the nose of Cian Cowley, but as I said, it's all about the accumulative damage being rendered here by Sam Patterson. It's just pop, pop. He's not trying to land one big knockout punch. He's not loading up on his strikes. Very intelligent work, very intelligent approach from the young Englishman. It
was indeed. That is a very clear 10-9 round for Sam Patterson. Walk us through the Green Hill replay.
There we see the lateral movement of Sam Patterson. Again, not loading up, but some of these shots are getting through. That jab so far has been absolutely money for Sam Patterson. All about the straight shots so far. As I say, I'd like to see Cian Cowley just up the offensive output. He's had a round now to download some of the data that he's being given from Sam the Future Patterson. Let's see how he's processed that data and what he's going to do with it now.
Phil, Cian Cowley's corner has very intelligently given him a couple of attacks they want him to use, and they want him to use them very shortly into this round, and they want him to use them a lot.
Here we go, round two.
I believe we're going to see a more fired up Cian the Warrior Cowley in this round.
Sam Patterson tries to initiate the clinch. Beautiful short elbow from Cian Cowley.
And again.
Cian Cowley getting a little bit looser in there. Again, Sam Patterson with that exquisite jab. Seems to have found the range with that beautifully.
Phil, it was Patterson that initiated that clinch. I don't think he's going to want to clinch again. I think he's going to be most comfortable staying on the outside.
That's a solid straight.
Doing that.
He stuns Cian Cowley with a stunning straight. Cian Cowley bounces right back up, showing his athleticism and cardio.
Phil, I'd like to see Cowley try and tie his opponent up.
Goes to the body. He can't stay static. He can't allow somebody with the pinpoint accuracy of Sam Patterson to tee off on him in a situation like this. Again, Sam with that cultured jab. Seems to have opened up a little bit of a cut just above the left eye of Cian Cowley.
Nice slip by the Warrior.
Short elbow, but seemed to land just on the gloves. But again,
bombs coming in from the future.
Straight shots from Sam Patterson. Beautiful work. Sam Patterson upping the output now, putting a little bit more behind the two. Cian needs to get his head off the center line.
Cian, the Warrior Cowley, calling it on.
Warrior by name.
Coming on.
Warrior by name, warrior by nature. But with every strike that lands, Sam the Future Patterson is growing in confidence. Cian may be moving the body, but the head so far has been very much a static target. Old Muay Thai habits seem to be creeping back in for the warrior.
Phil, we may see it right. There it is.
It's all about the straight shots from Sam Patterson. And right now, he's landing at will on Cian Cowley. Cian Cowley with the clinch. Sam Patterson has double underhooks. Thought about that guillotine, as we said at the beginning. Sam Patterson, 2 of his submission wins by way of guillotine.
Phil, this may be a crucial moment for Cian Cowley. If he can show a clear advantage in the clinch, then that's where he wants to be in the fight. If he becomes dominated in the clinch, it becomes a very tough night for him.
Nice head positioning from Sam Patterson, just using that as an extra limb with which to create a little bit of leverage or leverage, depending on where you were brought up. Good knee to the body from Sam Patterson. Cian Cowley right in front of his corner here. Shades of the John Bruin fight. Cian Cowley just trying to clamp down with that overhook. Nice work from Sam Patterson to break the grip of Cian Cowley. Right in front of us here in our broadcast position.
Remember, Cian Cowley can end the fight at any second, but he is weakening. His reflexes are visibly slowing down in front of us.
As we say, throughout the so far the 9 minutes of this fight, Sam Patterson has just grown exponentially in confidence, landing that jab and straight at will.
And Phil, although the future is growing in confidence, he's not being cocky. He's sticking to the game plan that's winning it for him. Controlling the distance, landing long shots, primarily the left jab, some right calf kicks, and every once in a while he drops a right down the middle like that.
There it is. You can see Cian Cowley wearing the battle scars of this contest so far. Less than 20 seconds left in the second round. The vision of Cian Cowley of that left eye may be getting impaired as it's really starting to swell. The corner team, the cut team, will be trying to leave their mark on that eye.
Oh, tough round for Cian Cowley, Phil.
Another solid round for Sam Patterson. Again, showing just what a cardio machine he is by popping those shots off, getting on his bike. And so far, Cian Cowley doesn't quite have an answer for the movement and straight shots of Sam the Future Patterson.
We are looking at 2018 round. Let's look at the Green Hill replay.
Here we see just that beautiful culture right. Stuns Cian Cowley. Momentarily drops him to the canvas. Again, that right hand just creeps through those gloves. That guard of Cian Cowley a little bit more akin to a kickboxing or Muay Thai guard where you have the protection of the bigger gloves.
Exactly, Phil. If you're wearing 12 ounces or for amateurs 16s, the 2 hands in front of your face protect the entire head. That's not the case with 4s.
Sam Patterson shouting down Cian Cowley, saying, "One more, let's go." Final round, here we go. Touch of the gloves. Both men have earned one another's respect. That's a little bit better from Cian Cowley. Moving the head side to side.
Now. Getting his head off center line. Should be less vulnerable to those straight shots. Cian now slipping and trying to load up with attacks of his own. Expect Cian to pop his head to the side and then lunge forward with either a hand or foot attack.
Oh, he got caught with another straight shot. Double underhooks and takedown for Sam Patterson. That's huge. Could be on the guillotine.
I believe this is it, Phil.
Could this be the third win by guillotine in the career of Sam the Future Patterson? Switches to the power guillotine, and there's the tap!
It's over.
Ladies and
Cian,
gentlemen,
the Warrior, Cowley is out on his feet.
we may have
He
just
is out.
we may have just seen the future become the present with that kind of performance. Beautiful striking finishes with the third guillotine win of his career. Sam, perhaps the present, the right now. Patterson.
And Phil, brilliant refereeing is not appreciated enough. Decky Larkin does it again. Perfect stoppage. Gave his man every opportunity to try and get out of that hold. When his lights went out, it was over. Let's look at our Green Hill replay, Phil.
And you can tell just what an intelligent, what a safe stoppage that was from Decky the Bandit Larkin, because Cian Cowley just asked his coach what happened there. That tells you what a good stoppage it was. But here we see the clinch initiated by Cian, double underhooks from Sam Patterson, and from there he used those beautifully long limbs to cinch up another guillotine choke. There it is, just used his chest to weigh down on Cian Cowley. Decky Larkin checking the hand that went limp of Cian Cowley. Sam the Future Patterson runs his professional mixed martial arts career to 5-1. Carlos Kramer, make it official, my friend.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, another explosive finish inside the Brave 33 Saudi Arabia cage. This one comes to an end at 48 seconds of the third round. Your winner by guillotine choke, Sam the Future